Good morning, Bulldogs. This is your principal, Mr. Bauer, and I am here to share another Good Morning Bulldog story with you. As you can see, I have my guitar here, which I'm going to set to the side, and I also have baseball mitt. That'll go over here. This bat, I don't need that right now, but I am going to read to you one of my favorite stories, and I'll tell you why. This story this was written by William Welch, illustrated by Mark Simont. This story is not just a story. This story was actually converted into a song by Peter, Paul, and Mary. And so I'm going to read you this story this morning, and then I'm going to play the song that goes right with the story. I think you're going to find it pretty cool. So this is called Playing Right Field, and it goes like this. Saturday summers when I was a kid, we'd run to the schoolyard, and here's what we did. We'd pick out the captains, we'd choose up the teams. It was always a matter of my self-esteem, because the strongest and the fastest, they played shortstop and first, and the last ones they picked were the worst. I never needed to ask, it was sealed. I just took up my place in right field. Does the boy look a little sad? Yeah. Playing right field, it's easy, you know. You can be awkward and you can be slow. That's why I'm here in right field, just watching the dandelions grow. Playing right field, it can be lonely and dull. Little leagues, they never had lefties that pull. I dream of the day they'd hit one my way. They never did. But still, I would pray that I'd make a fantastic catch on the run and not lose the ball in the sun. Then I'd awake from this long reverie and pray that the ball never came out to me. Does he look like he's ready to catch the ball? I don't think so. Sometimes I'd dream I was Matthews or Mays, hitting home runs and making great plays. But they were so graceful and they were so fast, they never batted last. Off in the distance, the game's dragging on. There are strikes on the batter. Some runners are on. I don't know the inning, and I have forgotten the score. And the whole team is yelling, and I don't know what for. Suddenly, everyone's looking at me. My mind has been wandering. What could it be? Bulldogs, what do you think? What could it be? They point to the sky, and I look up above, and a baseball falls into my glove. Here in right field, it's important, you know. You've got to know how to catch, and you've got to know how to throw. That's why I'm here in right field, just watching the dandelions grow. Do you like that book? So what's cool about this book, so this was written back in the, I want to say it was, what does that say here? This was written in it was in the 90s. And Peter, Paul, and Mary, a singing group, they got a hold of this book, and they said, man, we'd like to make a song out of it. So they wrote this really cool song that I'm going to share with you. And I've always enjoyed playing music, and so you'll get to hear me play some guitar. And what I would challenge you to do is take any book that you've read. It could be a Dr. Seuss book. It could be it could be any kind of book that you've read. You can actually make that book into a song. Sometimes the books that rhyme are a little easier to make into a song, and you don't have to play the guitar to do that. You can make up your own tune and rhythm to it. You can put sticks together, drums, whatever you have to make music. So I'm going to play you basically the book which was made into a song. And I actually met, so Peter, Paul, and Mary, I met Peter. I shook his hand. I met him many years ago. And I actually talked to him about the book and the song, and it was quick. It was a quick meeting, but it was pretty cool. I haven't washed my hands since. Saturday summers, when I was a kid, we'd run to the schoolyard, and here's what we did. We'd pick out the captains, we'd choose up the teams. It was always a measure of my self-esteem, 'cause the fastest, the strongest played shortstop and first. The last ones they picked were the worst. I never needed to ask, it was sealed. I just took up my place in right field. Playing right field, it's easy, you know. You can be awkward and you can be slow. That's why I'm here in right field, just watching them dandelions grow. Playing right field can be lonesome and dull. Little leagues never had lefties that pull. I dream of the day they'd hit one my way. They never did, but still I would pray that I'd make a fantastic catch on the run and not lose the ball in the sun. Then I'd awake from this long reverie and pray that the ball never came out to me. Here in right field, it's easy, you know. You can be awkward and you can be slow. That's why I'm here in right field, just watching them dandelions grow. Here's the bridge. Off in the distance, the game's dragging on. There's strikes on the batter, and some runners are on. I don't know the inning, I've forgotten the score. The whole team is yelling, and I don't know what for. Suddenly everyone's looking at me. My mind has been wandering, what could it be? They point to the sky and I look up above, and the baseball falls into my glove. Playing right field, it's important, you know. You gotta know how to catch, you gotta know how to throw. That's why I'm here in right field, just watching them dandelions. That's why I'm here in right field, just watching them dandelions grow. There you go. So that is the song Right Field. This is the book, Playing Right Field. I hope you enjoyed it this morning, Bulldogs. We miss you a lot. I miss you tons. Keep up the great work with everything you're doing at home, and we hope to see you again here very soon, all right? You take care.